Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of the new book, Heal Yourself or Return to Wholeness, the integration of body, mind, soul, and spirit, and also Twin Flame Romance, the journey to unconditional love, available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings. I do twin flame readings, romance, life path, and purpose. You can book that at my website, fondinwellness.com. I just want to make a quick announcement. The Twin Flame Divine Feminine Boot Camp #1 starts tomorrow, Tuesday, July 28th, 2020. There is still time to sign up for the boot camp. The links are below. The cost is $111 for the entire boot camp. That gives you over 10 hours of video course, plus integration, plus a Q&A, and I will donate 30 meals on your behalf to feedingamerica.org. This is the weekly Twin Flame Tarot reading. Messages for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the couple. Today is Monday, July 27th, 2020. This reading is good for the entire week. And what are the energies this week? I'm feeling really good about the energies. Mercury has gone direct, so communication is a little bit more available. And let's just see what the angels and guides have to say for the energies for Divine Feminine first. We always start with the goddesses. Let's begin with a prayer over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, twin flames, guardian angels, romance angels, twin flame angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Twin flame angels, romance angels, tell us, Divine Feminines, guardian angels, what do Divine Feminines need to learn this week to learn and grow? What do they need a heads up on? So this is the Divine Feminine energy. Go for Divine Feminines. We are going to use this week the Fairy Tarot deck. This is the second tarot deck. The first one is Angel Tarot. This one is the Fairy Tarot. Guardian angels of the Divine Feminine Collective. What are the messages for Divine Feminines in this collective for this week? Thank you. And we are going to get 4 Divine Masculines, our beautiful Divine Masculines. What is the Divine Masculine energy for this week? Starting Monday, July 27th, 2020. Divine Masculines in this collective, angels and guides, Divine Masculines, guardian angels. Great. We're going to pick a Fairy Tarot for Divine Masculines as well. Here we go. Okay, let's pick for the twin flame couple. Let's get this united energy, the collective energy between Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines as their energies merge for this week. Let's get that energy. Twin flame angels and romance angels, help the twin flames watching this video to understand this collective energy for this week. We are going to pick from the Fairy Tarot deck as well, the collective twin flame energy for this week. Amazing. Let's go ahead and get the romance energy. Romance energy for the twin flame couple for this week. Angels and guides, romance angels, twin flame angels. What is the romance energy for this week? Okay, we're going to get messages of love. This card will either enhance the romance message or it will slightly change its meaning. So we're going to get a card, romance card here, messages of love card for the twin flame couple. Awesome. And we are also going to get messages from Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine for this week. Divine Masculines, guardian angels. If Divine Masculine could say anything to Divine Feminines, what would they say for this week? Whoa, that one just fell out, so I am going to take it. Let's start with our beautiful divine feminines here. It is beautiful, gorgeous and beautiful here. What we have, this is so neat. We have the Sun card, which is optimism, the rise in self-confidence, divine feminines. This is making long-term plans bright, optimistic, and sunny. Long-term plans that the future looks good. The future looks bright with your twin flame. And we've also got this balance card, the balance card number 14, which is the temperance card. We've got this angel and this lion here. Often we do see a lion in the temperance or balance card. And I consider the temperance card to be a twin flame card. This is one of the ones that really signifies to me a twin flame connection because of the yin-yang nature of this card. This is the balancing of the forces. This is the balancing of the energies. And what this is telling me is that the balance is coming back. There is a rebalancing between masculine and feminine energies within yourself, divine feminine, and also between you and your divine masculine. And that is a gorgeous foresight for what is to come. It is beautiful because, as I have mentioned in the past, and actually what's super funny is that this week I'm actually filming the next lesson for the boot camp number 1 that is on the nature of duality and the dynamics of polarity. So what we are exploring is the balancing of those energies. And when we see that, in fact, the energies are balancing, it is a great sign. It's a wonderful sign. Now, I love this because divine masculines, they are right on board. They are right on board with you, divine feminines. They are so incredibly on board that I absolutely love this. We start out with divine masculines with the 10 of water, which is the coming together of the happy couple to create a family. This is about the abundance of love, the abundance of happiness, joy, emotional fulfillment, and emotional happiness in your romantic partnership. This is what divine masculine is dreaming about, thinking about, foreseeing for the future with their divine feminine. And it is just a beautiful positive energy. And it really does mirror this sun energy that divine feminines are feeling this week. It is just such a warm, fuzzy energy. And we've got this King of Spring, which is King of Wands. And this is about the person lighting up with passion, the divine masculine lighting up with passion, but being able to be the leader now with that fire energy, the solar plexus energy. We have been waiting to see how the divine masculines are going to rise up in their solar plexus power, how they're going to rise up and lead from that personal power. But this goes further and says it's not just might and power and personal power, just like we have this lion here. The lion leads with strength and force, but this is even more. This is spiritual force. This is the inner strength that comes from within. It's not just muscle strength and might and power, but it's that inner strength. And divine masculines, they are feeling it. They are starting to feel this inner strength, so it is leading them to come forward. It is a beautiful energy. And I love this for the divine masculines. Congratulations to the divine masculines for embracing this inner power and knowing that all along, divine masculines, this power has been within you. Divine masculines, you never thought this power was in you. You always thought that other people were leading the way. You always thought that other people were calling the shots for you. And no, now you have the discovery that that inner power was always in you. It was within you all along. And now you're finally realizing it as you rise up into that solar plexus power that is coming from your higher self, leading you into it. And that inner power, divine masculines, is enabling you to lead with what you love, to lead with your emotions because you are brave enough to do so. You can still remain in your power and be emotional. You can still remain in your power and lead and be emotionally invested in your relationships. It's not a danger anymore for you. You're feeling that inner power, and I love that. I really do. I love it. For the couple, we have got another bit of good news. This is the week of good news, guys. This is really, really the week of good news. Yay, yay, yay. I love it when we see things like this happening. It's amazing. We've got the Wheel card, which is balanced karma and time to move forward. Now, the reason why I say balanced karma and it's time to move forward, this is for the couple. The reason is because we have this Ace of Spring. The Ace of Spring is about new beginnings. What happens after the winter? After the winter, when everything is dormant, we have the spring. The spring is a new season. It's new life. It's new beginnings. It's a fresh start, right? It's when things become alive again. When I say that this balancing of karma as the wheel moves forward, it moves forward into this new beginning. It moves forward into this fresh start for the twin flame couple. It moves into this brighter future for the twin flame couple. It is so incredibly gorgeous. We see this. It's this stepping forward and knowing that everything is going to be okay. Again, I keep getting the word fearless. It's time to be fearless. It's time to step up in your bravery. It's time to step up in your personal power and move forward. Now, divine feminines do not have to do anything in this because they've done their work. The scales are balancing, and because they are balancing, divine masculines are in their personal power. And as they're in their personal power, they're ready to step up and they're ready to lead. They're ready to lead this connection. They're ready to move this connection forward. One thought that I keep getting is that there is this sense of asking for forgiveness from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. They are ready to step up and ask for forgiveness. They're ready for that. It's time that they did, but they are also ready for it. Before they weren't so ready. They didn't have the bravery. They had not yet found their inner power to be able to step forward. And now they have that inner power to be able to step forward. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And the romance messages show nothing different than that. We have got the engagement card. Now, this could be a literal engagement, or this could be an engagement meaning this relationship is moving up to the next level. Don't get disappointed if your divine masculine doesn't come to you straight away with an engagement ring. This is about the engagement of the commitment to take this relationship to the next level. And what that could mean is that it's a step-by-step process. So what that could mean is if you guys are currently not talking, that you guys start talking. If you're talking, it's that it's taken to friendship. And if it's friendship, it's that it's taken to the next level of romance. So there are stages in this, but this is a very, very, very good sign that the couple, the twin flame couple, are becoming engaged in encounters that are taking this couplehood to the next level. And we have, again, this awakening. And the reasons for that, the reasons for the engagement, the reasons for taking this couplehood to the next level is this spiritual awakening. It's the spiritual awakening on both sides that keeps unfolding and keeps happening. As I have said in the past, and I will say it again, awakening is not a one-step process. Some of you have experienced something called the Kundalini awakening, and you had some sort of instantaneous spiritual enlightenment experience. But that is only the cream at the top, right? there are many layers underneath it. And when you say, I've already been spiritually awakened, it's not the entire truth. It's a partial truth, but it's not the entire truth, because there are layers and layers and layers and layers to that process. So the awakening process that has been happening for you divine feminines and for you divine masculines is continuing to unfold as time moves forward. And the cusp for the divine masculines that it has reached in moving forward with their lives and moving forward with the realization that the divine feminine is where their life purpose is at, that is allowing them to step up in their bravery and to move forward with their divine feminines, because the awakening has helped them realize it on more and more and more levels, and it continues to help them realize it on multiple levels. It's not just one level, guys. It's on multiple levels. In the beginning, they doubted it. In the beginning, they couldn't quite wrap their brains around it. But the more divine masculines have been unfolding in this journey, the more they've been able to accept it as reality. It's interesting because they are the divine masculines who are not in communication with their divine feminines, or in a rare occasion of a communication with their divine feminines. They are extremely nostalgic. They're very, very, very nostalgic. They are remembering so many things about you and about the connection and about the time that you've spent together, because I replay our conversations over and over and over and over again. This is coming from the divine masculines to the divine feminines. And the divine masculine also says, I remember every detail of that day. Now, I would put a plural S on this, on days. They are ruminating over everything, every moment you've spent together, every detail that you've spent together, every conversation that you've spent together, every romantic moment that you've spent together. They are replaying that over and over and over, and they are ruminating over it. And for those that hurt you, divine feminines, they feel extremely bad about it. And I'm getting very emotional here because, like I said, I've been, since early this morning, and even last night, I've been getting this feeling of some of them are coming forward to ask for forgiveness for the way they treated you. That they ghosted you, they were not nice in conversation, they give you mixed signals or mixed feelings based on being hot or cold. They feel very badly about it. And there are a large portion of them who are coming forward with an apology, who are coming forward with, I'm sorry I treated you the way that I treated you. I apologize. I feel so bad about it. I think about it every day. I feel so incredibly sorry about how I acted, how I treated you, how I ghosted you, how I didn't let you know how I felt. I feel really bad about it. They are rehearsing right now. They are rehearsing how they are going to come forward with that apology. They're in rehearsal mode right now. So they have the bravery, they have the dream of wanting to create a family with you. However that family looks, if it's just the two of you, that's still a family. They are rehearsing on the words that they say and they can say in order to ask for your forgiveness, to apologize. Be gracious with them, divine feminines. Please be gracious with them. Let them lead. Let them lead. They need this. They need to lead. Look, we have this King of Spring, which is the King of Wands, and the King of Wands needs to lead. The King of Wands absolutely, positively needs to lead. The King of Wands needs to be a leader. They need to have that innovative thinking, the creative thinking, the leadership mindset. They absolutely need to lead. So divine feminines, let them lead. When they come forward to you with an apology, let them take the next step. Don't go from A to Z. Let them take the next step. If the apology is just an apology for now, take it at what it's worth. If the apology comes with a connection to do something else, then take that for what it's worth. But you need to let them lead. They need to keep practicing their bravery and keep practicing that solar plexus power and energy from their inner strength. And you've worked so hard, Divine Feminines, to recreate that balance within yourself. And the balance then, as a result of that, the balance between the twin flame couple, it's time to maintain that balance and not lose it. I hope this was helpful for this week. I am certainly extremely excited about this reading in particular. In addition to that, I'm extremely excited about the energies this week and how this is all going to unfold. And I just want to say, stay centered, stay in your personal power this week. It is such a beautiful set of energies coming from both sides of the collective. Really amazing. Stay focused on your desired outcome and stay in faith as always. I want to say, make sure you guys check out my other channel. I just started a new travel channel. This is one of my passion projects. So it's called Michelle's Island Time Travel Adventures. And I did my first video in downtown Disney and Disneyland in Anaheim, California. And as you see, I'm not wearing Disney t-shirts anymore because part of Disney is actually opened. And that was my deal. I was going to wear Disney t-shirts until Disneyland reopened, and part of it's reopened. So I guess I can wear other clothes now, but do check that out. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. And thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can also pledge your support on Patreon, www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin. And I will see you in the next video.